Hi, I'm Lisa McRee with the Skinny for Everyday Health. And if you're having a hard time losing weight because you love starchy foods like rice, I have a true miracle for you. Magic rice. It's made with wild rice that I bake in the oven and a rice that's made out of cauliflower, real pure cauliflower. It's so easy, it's so delicious, has so much texture, and it only has 100 calories a cup. And we're gonna start by baking the wild rice because it takes the longest. And you're just gonna use an oven-safe baking dish. It can be clear, it can be white, doesn't matter. And add 1.5 cups of your wild rice. Then you're gonna add hot water, about 2 1/3 cups, and make sure it's really, really hot. It doesn't work otherwise. Sadly, I do speak from experience there. I tried. And you're gonna mix in just 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt and give that a stir. You know, I used to use a rice cooker when I made rice, but now, honestly, unless I'm having 20 people or more over for dinner, I never use it anymore. This method is so easy, so foolproof. It just takes all the guesswork out, and it leaves you some time to do other things because you're not looking at the rice. You're gonna cover it super tightly with foil. I mean really, really tight. You wanna completely seal in the steam that's gonna be created by the water you just poured in. And then I'm just gonna slip it into my oven, which is preheated at 375. And once it's in the oven, I'm gonna set the timer for 1 hour, and I'm gonna forget it and go on and make my cauliflower rice. Now for the cauliflower rice, you're gonna use the grating disc on your food processor, not the chopping disc. And you're just gonna chop up a whole head of cauliflower. It doesn't have to be pretty. You don't need to preserve the florets. It's all gonna be processed. You just wanna make sure that it's all in pieces that are small enough that will go in your food processor's feeding tube. You know, when I first started shedding pounds, I was really dedicated to eating the pure cauliflower rice. I mean, instead of 200 calories a cup like regular rice has, it has 28 calories a cup. I had it almost every day. But now that I'm just maintaining my weight, I mix it 50-50, again, with either wild rice or with brown rice. And nobody knows it's there, not even my kids. All right, gonna get our food processor all set and start processing. You want to use your hand or the little feeding tube stopper to keep it from flying out, because it really does. Okay. Cauliflower rice is all done. And tell me, doesn't that look like real white rice, but with 28 calories a cup? Who doesn't love that? All right, I'm just gonna put it into a microwave-safe dish and grab my salt again. Just kind of add the salt, about, a 1/2 teaspoon to a teaspoon per head of cauliflower. But I like to kind of add it in layers so that it flavors the whole thing. And once you have it in there, add a little bit of salt on top. You're just gonna take it to your microwave and cover it with a plate. You're not adding water to it or anything. The water in the cauliflower is going to help cook it. It's gonna create a lot of steam inside. And you're just gonna put it in the microwave, top it with the plate, 8 minutes, and that's it. Now, I have time to clean my kitchen. Okay, it's been an hour, and I'm sure my rice is done. And now, we're gonna make the magic happen. We're gonna pull this foil off, let a little bit of steam escape. My cauliflower, of course, was done earlier. And we're gonna mix them both together in a big wooden bowl. Look at that Doesn't it look exactly like white rice? I just think this is a miracle. And I have to tell you, the flavor, whether you use wild rice or brown rice, the flavor of the cauliflower is completely covered. So if people don't like cauliflower in your house, again, you never know. And I think that's okay to lie to your family for the sake of good health. Stir it really well. You want to make sure it's all evenly distributed. I like to use a fork because it tends to stick to wooden spoons. That's it. That is magic rice. Couldn't be easier. Here's a skinny strategy for you. Every couple of weeks, make a batch or 2 or 3 of magic rice and pop some of it into freezer bags. Small bags, you just want a cup or 2 cups per bag. Don't use a big bag or it won't thaw correctly. Make sure you let it cool before you put it in the freezer. But it will save your life at dinner time. It'll be there when you need it. You'll just pop it out onto a plate or into a bowl, microwave it uncovered for 5 minutes. Dinner's a snap. Now, magic rice is so great for so many things. You can throw it into a soup, you can make a stir fry, or you can make my green curry magic rice with pork. I love this dish. It is so delicious. Always add a few cashews just to show off to your friends and family. Love it. So if you're trying to lose weight and save time, pull this skinny trick out of your hat and make some magic in your own kitchen. Check out all of my skinny videos on this channel and post a comment. Let me know what you think. For these recipes and more, go to skinny.us.com.